Welcome back to Nightwalker Vibe. Tonight's chilling story comes from Brian in Oregon, who took a night audit job at a quiet roadside motel and discovered something horrifying behind a door that shouldn't exist. It began on a stormy night, the kind where the wind hums through the walls and the power flickers just enough to make you feel watched. I was manning the front desk. The place was old, late 70s design, rotary phones that somehow still worked, and a computer system that felt like it ran on duct tape and luck. At 2:23 a.m., the monitor glitched. That was normal, but what wasn't normal was what appeared on the screen. Room 313. My stomach dropped. You see, the motel doesn't have a room 313. After a fire in the West Wing 15 years ago, that entire section was permanently sealed. The room numbers skip from 312 to 314. Always have. But now, on the screen, room 313 was listed and marked occupied. I thought maybe it was a glitch. I tried refreshing, but the listing remained. Curious, and I'll admit, uneasy, I printed a keycard. To my surprise, the system accepted it. I hesitated. I knew the third floor's west wing was supposed to be inaccessible, but if someone had gotten in, I had to check. The hallway was unnervingly quiet. No TV murmurs, no guest movement, just the faint buzz of dying light bulbs overhead. When I reached the end of the corridor, the wall wasn't there anymore. Where there used to be drywall and warning tape was a clean, silent hallway. And at the end, room 313. The door looked freshly painted, brass handle polished, even the placard was intact. I paused, then slid the keycard. Beep. The lock clicked green. The door opened smoother than expected. Too smooth. Inside, darkness, and a smell that froze my lungs. Mildew, dampness, and something faintly sweet that didn't belong. I flicked the switch. The light stuttered, then revealed the room. The carpet was faded and damp. The furniture was outdated. A thick curtain blocked the only window. And in the far corner, there were figures. 3 of them, tied to chairs, gagged, eyes wide, pale, silent. I didn't move. I couldn't. Then, from behind me, came a voice. "You're not supposed to be here." I turned slowly. The motel owner stood in the doorway. Mr. Vicks, 60-something, polite, harmless, or so I thought. But his expression was hollow, like the mask of someone who had worn friendliness so long it forgot how to show anything else. I tried to speak, but nothing came out. He walked in and closed the door behind him, calm as could be. "They check in, but they don't leave, and now you've seen too much." My legs finally responded. I ran, harder than I ever have. I don't remember how I got to the lobby, just that I grabbed the motel's backup phone and called the police. Officers arrived within minutes. I met them outside, breathless, panicked. They were skeptical until they saw the third floor. The hallway was there. Room 313 was real. They evacuated the nearby rooms. A perimeter was set. The local crisis team moved in. There was a standoff. Mr. Vicks refused to open the door. Negotiators tried for hours, no response. Eventually, they breached. The room was empty. The people inside, gone. The only thing left behind was a ring of motel master keys and a journal. The journal revealed everything. Mr. Vicks had been using the sealed section of the motel to trap people. He preyed on those who wouldn't be immediately missed. Runaways, loners, transient travelers. Many of them never checked out. No one had suspected him. He was charming, generous. He even donated to the fire department. To this day, the victims haven't all been found. The motel was shut down, condemned the following week. But here's the part I can't explain. 2 nights ago, I drove past the property. All the windows were dark, except one, room 313. A faint light was on, and someone was watching me from behind the curtain.